Right! Right, attention! Color party, carry! Color! Right, move to the right in columns of three. Right! Turn! By the left! Quick! March!
One million Canadian veterans returned home after World War II. Many with scars, some with medals, but all had stories. Lloyd Russell was a veteran with a story. For 60 years it was carried with pride, though shared with few. Lloyd's family heard the details of the story only months before his passing. This was Lloyd's story. Before joining the Army, young Lloyd was single and carried few responsibilities. He had a job repairing tires. He liked the work but wanted additional training. Training, he thought, the Army might provide.
Aldershot Camp in Campton, just above the hill, up there, with an old sanatorium. And where I was working was at the bottom of that hill, a little gully on the right-hand side, and there's a vulcanizing shop. I knew nothing about it whatsoever, but he was good enough to take me on. As time went along, all these soldiers from West Nova driving up and down that hill on with their vehicles and their pipes, and marching and the bands playing. And then I thought to myself, no, the equipment that man had in there, I don't know where he ever got it from, because it was ancient when he got it. It had to be. And I thought, there's got to be a better way, more up to date. So I decided one day, I was going to join the Army. And it was a noon hour, 1942. I went over to the recruiting station in Kempton, and the major was there. And like that. He said, you want to join the army, do you? I said, I don't know if I do or not, but I tell you what I'd like to know. I said, I work over to Tudor's vulcanizing shop here, and I'd kind of like to get in with and do that in the army, and then I'd get a good trade and have some up-to-date equipment to work with, and this sort of thing. Oh, yes, he said, I guess so. He said, they're just anxious to get people for So I signed up on the dotted line, and he said, you won't even have to get to basic training in Yarmouth. He said, they really looking for people like you. So I signed up, and the next thing I knew I was in Halifax, number 6 depot, waiting to get a uniform. And they called my name out, draft for Yarmouth. I said, what am I going to Yarmouth for? Basic training. And just Bert told me I didn't have to go.
He didn't need basic training.
So I went to Yarmouth, and we took our basic training down. And after my time was up in Yarmouth, they called me in again and wanted to know what I wanted to do, and I went through the whole thing again. I joined up because I wanted to be in the vulcanized line. You have to go to Berryfield, Ontario, Kingston. They get up there. He said, that's where all the equipment is. So I get on a draft, and of course we hit the train in Halifax and faced Ontario. And never had a bit of equipment there at all. They sent all their stuff out to civilians. So what did I do? I took a course in mechanic work and truck driving. And that's where I learned to drive the wrecking truck.